Okay. All right, everybody. Let's get started. Today we're going to focus on the heart area. Heart? Yes, heart. Not your blood pump, as my teacher likes to say. Your other heart. Your spiritual heart. So let's come into a comfortable position. For you, that could be lying down or sitting up. And begin to deepen your inhale and slow your exhale. Deepening your inhale and slow your exhale. Oh, you've been through a lot. And what I'd like you to do is pause 2 counts after your exhale, like you're savoring that space before you inhale again. Hi. So you exhale, your belly is in, all the air is out, and you're enjoying that space before you inhale again. Let's add a pause after you inhale. So you inhale, your lungs are full, your shoulders are soft. You pause with a soft throat. Sometimes when we pause, we clamp down on the throat. So you soft throat, and then you exhale, and at the bottom of your exhale, you keep the pause there. And our pauses are about 2 counts. Slow, smooth breath. Good. And when you're ready, begin to add your arms. So you'll reach forward and up on inhale and keep that pause. Wide ribs. Exhale, lower the arms, hugging the belly in. Do that 3 more times. If you want to add your head, feel free to do that. Where on the way down it turns. Where are your pauses? Are you pausing at the top? Are you pausing at the bottom? Wide ribs. Good. When you're complete with all of those, lie on your back if you're not already. And let's have the knees bent for now. Let's rock the knees from side to side just a little bit. And we'll do a little combo of things to help your brain. Okay, so take hold of the back of your thighs. So hug your right. Let's do the right end. Okay, so your hands are on your back of your right thigh. The left foot is on the ground. And on inhale, Reach your knee forward and straighten your elbows. Knee is bent. Good. You're still holding the back of the thigh. I know it's weird. Good. As you exhale, slow bend and hug the knee. Good. This time on inhale, reach your heel to the sky. So you're straightening the leg up. And exhale, slow bend. Good. Again, inhale, just straighten the elbows, knee is bent. Keep the knee bent. I know it's pretty good. Exhale, slowly hug the knee. And inhale, stretch the leg to the sky. Good. And exhale, slow bend. Now let's add our pause of the breath. So inhale, just the elbows straighten. Pause the breath 2 and elongate your spine. Exhale, slowly hug the knee. Pause the breath 2 with the air out and the belly in. Inhale, reach your leg to the sky. Pause the breath 2 and grow taller. Exhale, slow bend. And pause the breath 2. Let's try it again. Inhale, just elbows straighten. Pause 2 and lift and widen your ribs. Exhale, slow hug. Belly in, air out with the pause. Inhale, reach your foot to the sky. Pause 2. And exhale, slow bend, moving through space. Pause 2. And set this foot down. Good. Mom, I don't want you to miss too much. You can just come. It's okay. Take hold of your back of your left thigh. The back of your left. Good. Inhale, knee away from you. Straight elbows. Keep the knee bent. Pause 2. Oh, we don't pause yet. Exhale, slowly hug the knee. So the first 2, we're just getting the hang of it. Inhale, reach your heel to the sky. And exhale, slow bend. Just mute. Inhale, just the elbows straighten. Exhale, slow bend. Now let's start the breath. Inhale, reach the knee away and pause 2. On exhale, hug the knee, pausing 2. Soft shoulders as you pause. On inhale, heel to the sky. Lengthen your spine as you pause here. Soft eyes, soft face, long spine. Exhale, slow bend. And pause 2. Inhale, knee away. Wide ribs, pause 2. Soft throat. Exhale, slow bend. Belly in, soft face, pause 2. Heel to the sky. Long back, pause 2. Exhale, slow bend. Pause 2. Inhale, reach the knee away, wide ribs, soft face, pause 2. Exhale, slow bend, pause 2. Finally heel up. Elongate your spine, shimmy down. And exhale, slow bend. Pause, 2. Keeping your foot on the ground. Let's bring the soles of your feet together and knees apart. And if your hands can touch the thighs, do that. If they can't, that's it. So you're not really pushing on your thighs, but the weight of your hands is a little extra. So we'll exhale and hug your belly in, elongating the low back. And let's take an inhale here with the belly in. Now exhale, bringing the thighs together for 6 counts. Don't close all the way, but do bring them at least 2/3 of the way together. Good. And on inhale, open again. So hands on the thighs are optional. Let's do that again. Take 6 counts and your exhale to close 2/3 of the way together. And inhale to open. Good. Exhale, closing. Inhale, open. Now we're going to do the same thing, closing for 6 counts, but don't close as far. So now you're moving slower because it's the same time frame, but a smaller distance. Okay, so 6 counts. Good. If you feel shaking, that's wonderful for your nervous system. Inhale to open. And exhale. Good. Inhale to open. Let's do one more like that. Close even less, but take 6 counts. Inhale to open. And on your next exhale, close all the way, continuing to take 6 counts. So now you're moving a little faster. Good. Rock your knees from side to side. That is so good for rebalancing the hips. Sometimes when people have back pain, what they really need is their hips to be rebalanced. All right. Let's roll onto your sides and come on hands and knees.
Kathy, you're not pinned, so it's hard to see you.
That's a long time. I had them playing for 90 seconds? Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot. We'll build up though. Good. Let's take a rounded back. So round your back, kick your hips back. And once you're back there, pause for 2 counts, letting your head relax more. Inhale, breathe 2 forward. And separate your feet just a tad. Yeah, that's in the way, for sure. Good. Exhale back, hug your belly, and let your belly help stretch the low back. And pause the air out 2 counts. Inhale, slowly come forward. Now we'll do the same distance or more if you like, and we're going to pause the air out 3 counts. Then inhale, come forward. Same thing. Exhale back. Good. When you're paused, let your head relax down. Even more. Inhale and come forward. Reach your chest forward. Stretch a little bit. Those of you who want to do the same thing with knees hovering, it's more work. You can do that. Exhaling, rounding back. Hug the belly in. Take your hips toward your heels and 3 counts out. Inhale and come forward. Last one like that. Rounding back. Hug the belly in. Inhale, come forward. Good. Let's take a look at our left hip. Step your right hand forward and take a nice breath, widening the ribs. Let's take come back to center. And why don't you just bend to the side? I think that'd be good. Yeah, there we go. And look at the left hip again. Now inhale here, widening your right ribs. And pause, holding the breath in. And exhale, come back to the center. Good, even out your hands and take a forward bend. You can go all the way back to child's pose if you like. Let your head relax. Good. Inhale forward. Same thing to the second side. Exhale, looking at your other hip. Step your left hand forward. Inhale here, widening those ribs. On your exhale, hug your belly in. Come back to center. Let's take an inhale, even elongate your spine. I know this is a little different than the other side. Exhale and look at that right hip. Inhale, widening your ribs as much as you can. Pause the breath too. Feel that width, feel that expansion. And come back to the center. And even out your hands. Good modification. And come back to child's pose if that feels good. Take a breath here. I'm going to invite you to come into downward dog or dolphin, or just stand all the way up. So dolphin would be downward dog on your elbows. So you can feel good for some people. Might not feel good. You could just stand up if you prefer. You can also kind of do downward dog at a wall or when you're at the kitchen sink. Pulling back, feeling that length in your spine can feel very good. Good. Let's make our way into a standing. That's right, Mom. Bend your knees a little bit and pull your hips way back. And then stand all the way up. All right. Good. We're gonna step the right foot forward and the left foot turned out a little bit and back. Up, up. See it? Yes. Good. And pull back on your front hips so you even out your hips. It's getting warmer. And we're going to place our hands on our chest. Like this. When you're ready, inhale and bend your front knee and reach your arms forward like you're spreading your love to the world that needs it. And now you're collecting love back to your chest, back to your heart as you straighten your front knee. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhaling, coming forward, sharing the love. You can just do your arms if you don't want to do the legs. Feel your shoulder blades together and then exhale. Collecting that love. Good. I think of it as light. Spreading that light out. There you go. Feel those shoulder blades together. And exhale. Collect it back to you. And one more time. Inhaling, sharing it. Good. Exhale. Just stay here for a moment. We're going to reach our arms to V as in victory, so a little wider and up. And once more back to the heart. Let's step the feet together. And relax your arms for a moment. Other side. Hands to the chest. Good. Inhale, reach out. Feel your shoulder blades together. Good. You can check, does it feel better a little lower or a little higher? And then exhale, collect that love. Inhale forward. The farther forward your foot is, the more work it will be. So we're
More what?
work. Exhale, hands to your chest. 2 more. Inhale forward. Good. You can bend that knee a little bit. Exhale, collect that love. And then this time, we'll stay 1 breath. Inhale forward. Exhale, stay here, and then arms higher to your level of comfort, like V as in victory. And hands to the chest. Good. Bring your feet together. And let's just roll the shoulders back in a comfortable way. Now, most people feel better with them going back. Some of us feel better with them going forward. So you can check for yourself. If you're already very tight in the upper back, you'll be happier with them going forward. Choices. Yeah. Okay. So let's do a little forward bend here. Actually, we're going to do heaven and earth. So bring your hands together, rub them together, and shake them off. So my teacher, Donna Eden, sees energy in the body, and she said people's biggest problem is that they collect too much energy during the day, but they don't let it flow through. So we're shaking it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. There's a song. Shake it out, I think is the song. Good. Then also, when I work on a lot of people, I say, okay, everyone from your day that you've interacted with, send back all of their energy, all of their problems that you're carrying, everything that you took on. Yeah. Especially empathic people can collect that and carry it around. Then we're like, why do I feel so crabby? Like, it's not even yours. Somebody else's. All right. So we're going to do heaven and earth. Bring your hands together. And on inhale, press your right hand up and your left hand down like you're pressing the floor and ceiling away from each other. Good. Exhale, a little bend to the knees, hands together. Second side, inhale up. Pressing up and down. Exhale, hands together. Good. First side, inhale up. Lock those fingers back. Exhale, hands. Exhale, other side. ADHD. Exhale, hands together. Oh, I see. Inhale. One arm up and the other arm down. Exhale, hands together. And inhale up. Exhale, hands together. This time you can take your elbows on your knees, let your head bow forward, and take some slow breaths, letting your shoulders relax, letting your face relax. See if you can create space in the back of your heart between these shoulder blades. More space between the shoulder blades. We're going to keep that part rounded and wide as you shift your weight toward your heels. Drop your chin down and roll up. Good. Let's once again circle the shoulders. Oh, feels good to be alive. Good. Now we talked about opening the heart, if we're really technical, it requires a surgeon. So we're opening our heart energy. We're gonna cross the left, cross your right ankle over your left. Good. And the God most associated with that, well, there are two really, Jesus Krishna. Or Krishna. So we're gonna play with Krishna, Tara. Okay, a lot really. Ritesu from Japan. Anyway, we're we're gonna go with Krishna. So you're gonna take your foot that's on the ground is the lower hand. So the foot that's on the ground becomes the lower hand. That would be your standing foot. Yes, good, like you're holding a baby with your standing foot. And then the other hand is coming on top and you're going to link fingers. Good, and now lean toward the standing leg. So that's right, that's right. Good. And see your Krishna playing the flute. Good. And then if you're like, oh, I'm really good at this, you could close your eye. Make sure you're breathing. Good. So you should be able to get more lean toward the pole. Yeah, lean that way. There we go. So you should be able to get a nice arch. Yeah, that feels good. Good. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And then step down. Ah, so that can rebalance everything all the way up here. Let's do the second side. And then hand like holding a baby. And other hand on top and link your fingers. Perfect. And lean toward that leg you're standing on. And if you want more stretch, you can kind of press those toes into the mat, which helps you rise. Yeah. Good. Pretend you're playing the flute and enjoying yourself. Now you're sharing your music with the world. Come on. Good.
Collecting all those gopis.
Yes. Everybody's so enchanted by your presence. Good. Let's come into a forward bend of your choice. For some of you, that will be with the feet narrow. For some of you, that will be with the feet wide. And you can just take your elbows to your thighs. Good. And let's make our way into a seated position, either on the ground or in a chair. I used to have a friend who would wear green on Valentine's Day, and I'm like, you're not wearing the right color. And he said, it's for the heart chakra. The heart chakra is green. Okay. All right. We're gonna take a little twist here. Bringing your left hand, oh, yeah, left hand, I'm mirroring you, behind you, right behind your hips, like right here, not far away. Okay, because notice, if it's far away, I have to lean. So it's right here, even if your hand doesn't fully touch the ground. And then the other hand will come, the back of the hand will touch your knee. That's it. And exhale, slowly twist. Like, I was thinking about how you touch a baby the other day. Imagine you're twisting like that. And just, oh, so gentle. A little bit firm, but gentle. And then slowly unwind your twist. No, not liking that. Okay. Do it less and lift up higher. So see if you can create, or is it too much already? Okay.
That's great.
Little exhale, hugging your belly in. And Karima, you can imagine that. Inhale up. Do it again. Exhale, look over your back shoulder, growing really tall. Inhale, grow taller. This time twist, but look toward me. So you're going to look forward. That's it. So your shoulders go back and your head goes forward. Beautiful. And slowly untwist. Feel that whole side of your body, how the two sides feel different.
Happy.
Good. And let's shift. If you have one leg in front, you can change the leg. It will be the awkward one, the one that is not natural for you. And we'll do the same thing. So when you put your hand behind you, put it very close. Good. As you exhale, back of the hand comes to your thigh and use your belly to help you twist. Look over your back shoulder. And slowly untwist. Grow taller. Good. Exhale, hug the belly in. Nice twists. Good. Imagine my hand is on your head, so you're kind of pressing the, oh yeah, that changed. Inhale. Around. Good. One more and looking back. Inhale, around. And now this time as you twist, look forward. Good. And slowly come back to the center. And notice the two sides of your neck and spine now. Good. We're going to come into a breathing practice. So I'm going to invite you, if you need a little forward bend, you can do that. You can just hug your knees. Or if you're fine like this, right after a twist, we can sometimes feel very quiet internally. So just stay like that. And we'll inhale to a count of 6 and exhale to a count of 8. Just sit comfortably. It's better to sit, but if you do have to lie down, it's okay. It's just not as much space to breathe. So inhaling to a count of 6. Wide ribs, and exhaling to a count of 8. Continue doing that. Now add 3 at the top. So you inhale 6, hold 3 with wide lifted ribs. And exhale 8. Your counting is slow or fast as you like. So it's inhale 6, hold 3, and exhale 8. Now we're going to just add a pause after your exhale 2 counts. No air for 2 counts, and then inhale 6 again. So you're inhaling 6, pausing 3, exhaling 8, and pausing 2. So what I'd like you to do is, if it's comfortable for you, if it's not, just stay as you are. If it's comfortable, do inhale 6, hold 3, exhale 9, hold 3. Watch the mind. Sometimes it will get very antsy. Just direct it back to your breathing if it does. Enjoy the pause of 3 after you inhale and after you exhale. Good. Now, those of you who want to, not everyone will, can inhale 6, hold 3, exhale 12, hold 3. Otherwise, then do that 4 times. Otherwise, just keep going as you are. 6, 3, 9, 3. It's fine. Keep your throat soft. The belly can be firm, but the throat is soft. Now, whatever you're on, for the next breath, do inhale 6, hold 3, exhale 9, no pause after the exhale. And now just inhale 6 and exhale at least 6 or more if it feels good, and do that 3 times. Good. Letting go of the breath. Notice your mind. Drawing your awareness into the center of the chest as though there's a star there. That can be any size you like. That star is radiating light in every direction. That star, energetic heart, is radiating light into your physical heart. Shining love into this blood pump, this heart that has been beating since before you took your first breath. Beating every minute of every day, shining light into your heart. Now becoming more aware of the space around you, having your energetic heart radiate into the room. Out to the sides, even behind or beneath you. Expansive. Now invite your energetic heart to radiate light and love into an area of your body that needs attention. Good. Take another breath here. Now I'm going to invite you to move in any way that feels nurturing for you. Those of you who would like to come into a resting position can do that. If you feel you need a little bit more movement, let's bring the feet hip width apart. And we'll do the bridge pose 6 times. And you can straighten one leg out in front of you, strengthen your thigh if you want.
Thanks. Let's see, we get up and down again.
Yeah. Pressing your feet down, squeezing your glutes. Inhale lifts you up. Chin lifts. Chest lifts to meet your chin. Chin does not lift. And then roll down bone by bone back to the mat. Now, if you'd like more massage to the back of the heart between the shoulder blades, you can interlace your fingers, reaching for the sky, and then lift up. As you roll down, reach more. And you'll definitely find more pressure and therefore more massage between the shoulder blades. Good. Just reaching for the sky instead of toward your head. Good. Bone by bone back to the mat. When you are finished with that, hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side or hug the knees in and out. Your choice. And step your feet down with your feet wide and drop your knees in on each other. Or you can stretch your legs out on the mat. So constructive rest posture or shavasana, whatever would serve you the most. Now, as you're here, I'd like you to be aware of the chest area, watching or feeling as it rises and falls naturally to the rhythm of your breath. Here, you're not doing anything, not efforting, simply feeling and watching and softening. So in a way, you're undoing, unwinding, releasing. How much more can you soften? Very good. You're welcome to continue to relax here. Or if you need to move on with your day, stretch out for a moment and then roll on to one side. Hmm. Yay.
Thank you, Kathy. That was fantastic.
Posture we used to do that for a long time, was standing, and I remember I had to hold on to the pole, to balance your hips.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're standing on a block.
Okay, so
Yeah. Gonna turn up
That was
the
fantastic,
volume
Kathy.
here.